Good.
What's up?
I wanted to tell you something in complete confidence because, well, you're one of the only people on guard I truly consider a friend, and not just someone I work with. I wanted to tell you that on my prey bird, there's a cache of data that I managed to steal off of Valen's network before I left. Nobody in the Vanguard knows about it. I haven't told anyone. Not even Boss knows. And I need you to know that if anything is to happen to me for any reason, take that data and see what you can make of it.
Is it anything that can help us in this fight?
The data's encoded. Not even I know what's on it, truly.
And why wait?
Honestly, it seemed important enough that I wasn't really sure I even trusted the Vanguard with it. I felt like I wanted to see whatever was in there, with my own eyes first. But I failed to decode it.
I can always give it a shot.
Alright. You'll be able to access it from my Preybird's computer.
Alright.
That was all I had for you. Though I do want to add, whatever you find, and I know of course you have your own loyalties, you aren't obligated to hold this up. But I would like to ask that you bring whatever you find to me first before you tell the Vanguard what you find.
I'll have to see what's in there.
Alright. I transferred my clearance to your datapad so you'll be able to access my Preybird's computer.
Alright. And if I do keep anything from you, it's not you. It's just... if I do, it'll be detrimental to show you.
Alright. And I also want... oh, and Saber? I want you to know that no matter what happens, your friendship does mean a lot to me.
Yours does too.
Thanks.
Glad you came back to us.
I'll see you around.
so I can take your other arm? Or would you rather lose your head? Well? The Vanguard finds you contempt of treason and espionage. The sentence is death.
The fuck's going on?
I wish I knew.
Listen up. Kill him. What you see there, you are not to question.
He's fallen to
They're
the dark
still
side.
doing this fucking shit. God damn it.
I'll take that silence as a yes.
Is the EG body ready for deployment?
No.
Guess I got to
Feel
test
raised
this thing
well,
out.
You can kill him without it.
Yeah, alright. I'd rather
Alright
do
then.
it quick and easy, but fine then. Let's get this done with.
You can try to talk him out of it.
Nick, it is in your best
The
interest
fuck?
to stand down now. I don't want to
Don't
do
try
this,
to negotiate
Nick.
with him. Clearly he's fallen to the dark side. I mean, you could hear it and see it in him, even before this.
Nick, look at me. Put it down. This is not worth it.
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
This is about the
Be
Hall.
that as it may, I've already committed to it.
I can see that.
Really?
Killed one of our
This was a
honor
little
guards, Nick.
part of him is sorry.
For what it's
Well
worth,
then.
I didn't want to. It was an unfortunate excess of my search for the truth.
Oh, come on. It's
You're not
classified
searching.
for a reason. That's what it has to be.
You're searching for its power. I know you are, Nick. I could see it in you. I don't need to be a Jedi to tell you you're falling.
And he already
Really,
fall.
Dex?
Why would you
really
resort to
think
murder
that's
then,
what
huh?
this is about?
You killed an honor guard. How many more have you killed just to find this truth you've been searching for?
Just him, to be honest. Though I
We already
expect that
told-
to change by the end of the day.
We've told you this twice. We've told you what you need to know twice now. Do you not trust us?
No.
I'm
When I
afraid
told you
there's
not to
nothing
do
else
anything
to say.
stupid. When I told you not to do anything stupid, this is exactly what I meant. I could tell
You're
you were
not
going
lying
down
to
a
me.
path you could stop.
They're lying to all of you, including you, Dax.
Lying
You even
and
know
not
what's behind
saying
this
something
door.
is two different things, man.
Do you not understand that if the Dark
when I
Empire
told
gets a
you
hold
I
of
knew-
us, what if...
Nick, when I told you that I knew what was going on and that you didn't need to know, I was telling the truth. Just because you didn't believe me, well, that doesn't make it untrue. But I'm sorry to say, I can't have you on my team anymore if you are going to turn on us at a dime. If you can't trust us, I can't trust you. That's how it is.
Can't trust the intentions of the Vanguard when they keep secrets this large.
They must have good reason, man.
Say it to my face then. Because I'm one of the people keeping those secrets too. Anyways, your time's up. Goodbye, Nick.
So be
Stand
it.
aside.
Now!
Oh. So we're doing this.
Fuck off! I'm killing him myself!
We'll hurt you ourselves then! You are to not interfere under risk of death!
I'll be over here.
Killing him, even if I have to go through boss!
Orders
Stand
are
aside.
orders. He has been marked for
You
death.
either help me, or you can leave.
The mission comes
I will
first.
not tolerate insubordination from anyone, anymore! Not from him, and not from you!
So this
You
is
don't
about
deal with
securities,
this.
Dax.
The fuck's going on?
All men, open fire! Kill him!
I will take off your arms. This is an honor guard issue.
Nick will die!
AC is out of line.
I don't care.
Then take that up to
He's
the
going
AC.
to die!
I have my orders.
I am not. Unless you have someone. Unless boss.
Order acknowledged.
The fuck do we do now? Oh.
Just why? Is your
Well,
pursuit for
boss-
knowledge and power that worth it, Nick?
That's not what this is about, Sparrow.
Then what is this about? Why have you betrayed us?
They're working
Why?
for Valen, and what happened with that? You think I'm going to trust the intentions of an organization that keeps secrets so large it's willing to kill its best members just to keep them under wraps?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Where do I go?
I think the...
Yeah,
there,
I'm fine with
through the
that.
portal.
I'll see you guys.
I am being completely honest with you, Dax.
Speak of the devil, it's...
Well, you haven't been telling. Well, if you're being honest, I still don't know shit.
Really?
Well then... Did you really just
What,
try
you
to
think
make a
you're just
run
gonna
for it?
slide under the door?
I had considered it. I'll put it simply, in simple terms, no deceit, no fluffing it up. I can't work for the Vanguard if they're keeping secrets so grand they're willing to kill their best to protect them. I was already used by Valen because I overlooked him keeping such secrets.
Big
That's
whoop.
real
Literally
brave of you to
every
say.
organization has shit like this.
That's
These
real
secrets
brave
are
of you
for
to
your
say when
own
you're standing over the
protection, Nick.
corpse of one of your own.
You've been friends with me, and I've done shit like this. You know how many things I haven't been able to tell you?
Well,
This is exactly
most
why we
secrets
don't
don't
tell you this
involve-
shit. Because if you find out about these secrets, you want to know them at all costs. So many people have done that.
And in knowing that secret, someone else, someone far stronger, can force those out of you.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
what
We are
makes
in the
Boss
middle of a
worthy of
war
knowing
against
whatever's
a
down
vastly-
here?
Nick, we're in the middle of a war against a vastly superior. We need to have a chain of command, and you need to respect that chain of command. If that means
How could I
a few
respect the
secrets have
chain
to
of
be
command
kept,
if I
then
don't even
so
know
be
if
it.
I'm on the right side?
What are you
Do
talking
you honestly
about?
think Palpatine is better than us?
No, but I'm starting to think that perhaps he and the Vanguard have similarly selfish reasoning.
Fighting for survival, Nick. Protect the people under our responsibility against a force that will literally murder and mutilate them. Is that not good enough for you?
Of course, fighting against the Empire is the right thing to do, but fighting against the Empire and fighting for the Vanguard are two different commitments, are they not?
What are you saying? You want to join the Republic or some shit?
I had considered it. If I could be frankly honest with you, Dax, I had considered simply leaving, but I know that I know too much so that the Vanguard would kill me if I tried to leave.
Shut your mouth.
So
You want to know what's in there? Do you really?
yes.
Proof that you're able to actually get in there then.
Oh.
Beat me. And you understand why you should not be in there if you can't.
Well then,
Stand
All right.
back, everyone, to make sure you're
Floor's
not
yours,
collateral.
boss.
you heard the man. Let our boss do his work.
Sorry about this, boss.
Ooh, that technique.
Nice.
Oh, and he's down. Oh, but he gets back up.
What is this? Force projections?
He's literally
It's floating
using.
lightsabers.
He's using the Force to fight you with floating lightsabers.
I can't give up, not when I'm so close to answers.
Then do it then. Do what you all fucking Jedi or fallen Jedi do. Tap into the dark side and win.
I don't need to do that, boss. I can beat you, and I can beat you on my own power.
Struggling against telekinetic lightsabers.
And yet he doesn't see the critical flaw. Ouch. Ouch. Crossfire.
Give up already, come on.
Ooh, he broke a couple of lightsabers. Oh, and there goes the last one.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
No, but perhaps by fighting you, I can glean your true intentions, boss. And maybe that'll be
You're not
enough.
going to see foresight in combat as a way of calculating art. You are not a grand strategist. You are not going to be able to decipher one's true feelings to battle.
Ooh.
Stop touting yourself as this grandiose brilliance that you are.
There's nothing about you that makes you more worthy of knowing what's behind that door than I am.
I earned it. You are trying to get shortcuts to power. How hard is it to understand that not everything in this universe is for you?
I understand that. But it's a different story when I'm being asked to fight for a cause that keeps such grand secrets from me. I was blind enough to let Valen blindside me like that. I'm not dumb enough to let it happen twice.
You are very, 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 very naive to think that I'm keeping secrets out of a malice way. Why do you think I have secrets? This is a secret to everyone, minus Saber. No one knows about this area. Saber knew because he was Durandal. What right do you have to know about this place, huh? Just because you think you're strong enough? You should be able to be allowed to go through these doors?
Perhaps. Or perhaps I simply understand that I'm past the point I can walk away. So I might as well at least get the answers I seek before I die.
You could walk away. Nothing's stopping you from walking.
Ah, so the Vanguard can place a bullet in my back. I knew too much even before I knew this was down here. There's no chance you'd let me walk now.
If you're so
But you aren't
final
the
in
only
your
one
decision,
with...
do something
Yes?
then. Stop prattling on about your rationale to yourself, which is irrational, and do something.
So, boss, if that even is your real name...
Of course it's not.
It's not.
A To be plainly obvious, my name isn't Boss McBoss.
It isn't.
I will duel you and probably die.
You sure? Thought you were skilled. You've not improved at all since the last time I beat your shit in. Yet you want to break into one of the most secure places in the Vanguard just because you want some secrets?
Yeah. Ow.
Lightsaber duels are far below me. And I'm not even saying that in like a narcissistic way. Just the fact they're so antiquated at the times.
Oh. Update his strategy. Interesting.
Do you want to do 10 paces each way and have a draw?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, back with this strategy. Very good, very good.
Oh no, not this bullshit again.
Well, this bullshit's reserved for people I don't even think worth fighting.
Kinda rude.
You're also incredibly dumb to not understand anything about this fight.
Indeed. I managed to shoot one down.
Oh, well, one got stuck in the door.
Well then.
Haven't we had enough lightsaber duels for once in our lifetime?
Agreed.
I have a shield, you fucking dipshit.
Ooh, looks like this just got interesting.
Alright, that's it. I'm pulling out the hand cannon.
He's bringing up the defending, delete, yep.
Oh my gosh!
Even
the
in
defender's
face of death, you
sporting!
laugh. Surrender, Nick.
But then you'll like shoot me and stuff, and I'm not like for
I
that
can shoot
life.
you anyways.
Yeah, but like if you shoot me and I don't surrender, I can say I didn't surrender, but if I do surrender and you shoot me, then they'll say I surrendered. Which will make for a worse song.
Dumb fuck. What has even brought you to this point that you deem that you must find out what's behind this door? You know I was going to show you all, right? Yeah, you go around here killing one of my men. I worked really hard to get, just because you feel like you deserve to know more than anyone else. You've been part of this organization for so much less time than Dax, and he doesn't know. What makes you think that when you barely have any experience under our wing, that you deserve to see it?
I don't know, I simply felt like I deserved to know.
Really? really think you deserve to know just because you got a bit stronger from Valen? You've been on a decaying path ever since you got back here. Every choice you do solidifies that you think the dark side is the way to get anything done, ever.
No, I think I deserve to know because I sacrificed everything to come work with the Vanguard again, when I easily could have taken a
Motherfucker.
cushy position under the Emperor.
You would have died.
Perhaps, but I also could have taken my knowledge and ran to the far edges of the galaxy. But I came back because I trusted the
Yo,
Vanguard,
you're so
and I thought the
honorable.
Vanguard trusted me. But I was mistaken.
We trusted you as much as we could. We can't just be open arms to someone who comes back from our now known enemy to be told everything. That's not how logic works.
Well, I think regardless of what happens next, my time with the Vanguard has come to a close.
You are so ungrateful. You know that? We've done so much for you. If we never came along, you'd be still a slave. You'd be forced into a forever servitude to the Zon Consortium. You would have died at the hands of us, or the hands to another organization. Or if not that, would have just been out in the galaxy by yourself living a miserable life. You are always been so ungrateful for everything we've done for you. We don't have to give you accommodation. We don't have to give you housing. We don't have to give you anything. All the money you've had, ours. All the equipment you have, ours. Your lightsaber was technically ours. Yet you squander it away because you don't know what's behind a fucking door. You want to waste 10 years of your life just because we wronged you once. You think this is the end-all be-all to all solutions, that you have chosen the nuclear option.
But what if I'm right? What if throwing all of it away is worth knowing what's behind that door?
You're insanely stupid. You are going to be horrendously disappointed. I like you. I really have. You may think I'm distant or dislike you or I'm never around or anything. I've liked you and I've looked out for you. We gave you a proper funeral service when we heard you died. It was a day of remembrance about you. We had a whole thing with the Vanguard who honored you. Yet you think we don't care about and we don't trust you?
In case you forgot, the first thing you tried to do when I returned here was kill me.
You showed up conveniently when the Emperor came back. What's to say you aren't an assassin? I didn't kill you. I armed you and beat you. And locked you up in case you were a threat.
I seem to
Meanwhile,
recall Sparrow had to talk you out of just decapitating me then and there.
I had no intention of doing that, even though I said it.
And that's what this is about, boss. Your intentions. That's what I'm truly trying to figure out. It's not about necessarily, literally, what's behind this door. It's about the fact that I don't feel like I can fight under you when I don't even know what you're about.
That is the point of who I am. You want to know my history? Go read a book in 30 years. When I'm dead, you can look up as much as you want about me. But as long as I'm alive, I'm not endangering anything about my family or anyone I know outside this organization. I've done that since day one.
I meant more in the broad sense your ideals, what you're actually fighting for. What your intentions for the Vanguard are. Because at times I've seen the Vanguard do incredibly good things, and at times I've seen the Vanguard do horrible things. For example, utilizing A1's bloodthirsty nature just because it was convenient for so long.
Using A1, he was a friend, you dumb fuck. I gave him what he wanted, and we used it against people that would not be missed in this galaxy. Come over here. Come here!
Oh, he means us.
What do we do with them?
I don't even know at this point. I've already been betrayed once. Not even just
Don't
once.
get back up.
Once recently. Now, right after that gut punch, Nick betrays me too. Us. Nick, you know exactly what happened between us and A1. Was what you wanted really so important that you had to put us through all of that again?
In case you're forgetting, unlike A1, I'm not trying to kill you.
You were.
There is a
You were
dead
told
man
if you came down
right
here,
next to you.
Do you not understand that if you came down here, the honor guard threatened to kill everyone else? You were okay with everyone else dying to find out what was down here. So you were willing to kill them. You were wanting them dead.
I assumed that the honor guard was bluffing because there's no
They
way you'd
weren't.
actually do that.
They weren't. No. We'd
The
even
honor guard
talked
is sworn
about
to
just
protect this
prior to your
place.
attack.
Yes, an honor guard approached them and told them if this continued, they would be dead too. Because the next thing we need is to not have the Veterans Guild questioning why Nick was just gunned down and look into it. So the rest of them would have to be removed.
But you understand if you did that, then your only chance of defeating the Dark Empire would die with them, which is why I assumed you wouldn't do
Do
something
you
so
really
brash.
think you are all the grandiose savers of the Vanguard? Do you really think there aren't people outside of this little ragtag group that aren't as qualified?
Well, if there are, I certainly haven't heard of them.
My group that just got disbanded. They're being reorganized to be a new crew to replace you fucks if this shit happens more.
What the old geezers used to pal around with?
You think they're old geezers, huh? They are wildly more talented than any of you fucks.
I don't doubt that. But they are mortal, nevertheless.
And you aren't?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that you can't rely on your old crew to solve problems forever. And they're the
Maybe
only
I
example
can.
you have of people equally as talented.
There's so much you don't know. And that's good. So, what do we do? Imprison him? Or kill him? Or do we let him work with us longer?
There's another option. You could let me walk.
Nope. There's no letting you walk.
Can't leave
No,
You
now.
are now quite dangerous.
Nick, you've killed our own people. You owe us for that. More than anything.
You killed a man. One of our best. You will have to answer for that. I'm sorry.
He didn't seem like one of the best when my lightsaber was cutting through his midsection.
That is really not helping your
You're
case,
not helping your
Nick.
case. You want to know something great, though? You want to know something lovely about the Honor Guard?
Yeah.
There are droid units in their ranks. Mostly, well, they're mostly cybernetics, but I'm sure I can get that man back up and running. I don't give a shit that you killed him, and if you can't save him, oh well. They signed up, they live and die by the Honor Guard code.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then I don't have to feel guilty about it.
Well, you should.
You're still not helping your case.
Your rationale is not helping you at all. I don't feel bad because he didn't really die. You still cut a man in half, and the parts that were organic before are now lost. You just stripped half of a man's identity.
Look at your robot arm, Nick. That's what you did to him, but worse. Do you really not care about that? Do you really think that's nothing?
You've become Maul. You've become just as bad.
Do you see the fact that you're blind to the fact that you are rapidly falling into the darkness?
I didn't realize
Oh, don't get all mopey.
I
I don't
didn't
believe
mean
you.
to.
You're just saying you're saying this so we don't kill you. I know that this isn't a sudden spur of the moment. I just cut a man in half. I feel guilty. You're doing this to save your own skin. Drop the act.
I'm not acting, but if it would help you feel better, execute me. Better yet, have
I don't
Dax
want
do it.
to
He seemed
execute
quite
you.
eager.
No.
Dax, what do you think? Dax? Abu?
Hello?
Imprison him.
There, you need
Just-
a
The way he walks, but
Just get him out of our sight.
he's not leaving, but he's... I don't think I
Now-
can trust him to be in our
now,
ranks
Nick.
anymore.
What are you really
don't
atoning
want him
for?
dead.
What is your actual guilt? For the fact you cut a man in half? Or just for the fact that you're so blind to the fact that you are doing exactly what you were afraid of? But the second power was offered to you, without discipline, you gave into it.
And you betrayed our trust to get to it as well.
I tried to warn you this would happen when I spoke to you earlier.
Let's go.
Yet it's...
You're not walking. Stay here.
You just said you're imprisoning me, so...
That's what Dax said.
Yeah, but he's still our boss. It's his choice in the end.
I know you want him dead, Dax.
Of course I do. You saw what happened. You saw what he did.
Stand up. Come over here, all of you. Now you're probably wondering, what am I doing? What is my rationale? Now you might think I'm naive, or I'm too gullible. And you might be right. But
Oh.
let's head in.
Alright.